Welcome to the Become program. I am Audrey Franklin, founder of HyperStriver. You may know that you want more, even if you're not completely sure what more actually looks like yet. That is exactly what this program is designed to help you explore. Become is not about turning you into someone else. It is about helping you understand yourself more clearly, identify what matters to you, and take intentional action toward the life you want to create. Throughout this program, we will focus on awareness, practice, and action. Your role is to remain curious, honest, and willing to try small actions and learn from what happens. The program is built around 3 phases: path, purpose, and power. The first phase is path. Path is about understanding yourself. You will explore the patterns, needs, experiences, beliefs, relationships, and influences that have shaped who you are and how you currently move through life. Before you can intentionally decide where you are going, it helps to understand who is making the decision. The goal of path is greater authenticity. You begin recognizing what feels true to you, what supports you, what pulls you away from yourself, and what helps you function at your best. The second phase is purpose. Purpose is about connecting your gifts, passions, values, and desire to contribute into a practical direction for your life. You will explore what brings you energy, meaning, connection, and fulfillment. You will also examine the fears, beliefs, expectations, and competing priorities that can make it difficult to identify or pursue what matters most to you. Purpose does not always appear as one dramatic realization. It often becomes clearer as you notice what repeatedly matters, explore possibilities, and begin making choices that align with what you value. The third phase is power. Power is about what happens when it is time to act on what you know now about yourself and what you value. You will explore hesitation, fear, self-trust, visibility, decision-making, confidence, voice, contribution, influence, and more. Power is not about controlling everything around you. It is about recognizing where you have the agency and strengthening your ability to use it. You may not control every outcome, but you can become more intentional about the actions you are willing to take to use your gifts while showing up as your full self. Together, these 3 phases create the foundation of Become. Path helps you understand who you are. Purpose helps you identify what matters, and power helps you take action on what matters most to you. Within path, purpose, and power, we will explore your experience through 3 lenses that I call heart, head, and home. For the purpose of this program, heart represents the biological lens, head represents the psychological lens, and home represents the sociological lens. Heart focuses on what is happening in your body and physical experience. This can include energy, stress, exhaustion, activation, physical responses, and other signals that may influence how you think, feel, and act. Your body often communicates that something is happening before you have fully put it into words. Head focuses on your internal psychological experience. This includes your thoughts, beliefs, expectations, mindset, self-perception, emotions, and the stories you tell yourself about who you are, what is possible, and what you should do next. Understanding your head helps you recognize the thinking patterns that may be influencing your choices without you even realizing it. Home focuses on your social world and the environment surrounding you. This includes family, relationships, work, community, culture, responsibilities, social expectations, and the systems you interact with. Home matters because none of us develops or makes decisions completely independent of other people. The world around you can support your growth, but can also shape your expectations, identity, and your choices. Heart, head, and home are separated in the program so we can examine them more clearly, but in real life, they are constantly influencing one another. Each phase includes lessons focused on heart, head, and home, followed by an integration lesson that brings the 3 together at the end of each phase. You will first learn about the focus of the lesson and how it relates to path, purpose, or power. Then we will explore the 5 awareness indicators and 5 alignment shifts related to that area. You will reflect on what feels relevant to your own experience. Choose what you want to practice and identify small actions you can take after each lesson. Throughout the program, I'll also introduce you to 2 fictional women, Sarah and Rachel. Their stories are designed to show you what the awareness indicators, alignment shifts, and small actions might look like in everyday life. You may see parts of yourself in one of them, both of them, or neither of them. Their experiences are simply examples to help make the concepts more practical and easier to apply to your own life. The basic process throughout Become is simple. Notice what is happening, Choose what you want to strengthen, take a small action, pay attention to what you learn, then repeat. Over time, those small actions begin to add up and help you move in a new direction. The videos provide the concepts, the workbook helps you apply them, and the live calls gives us a place to learn from the experience together. As you move through Become, remember that growth is not linear. One lesson may give you immediate clarity, and another may bring up resistance. You may recognize patterns you have never noticed before, or realize that something you have accepted for years no longer fits who you are becoming. That is part of the process. You do not need to change everything at once. Just do your best. Stay curious and try the small actions. Pay attention to what happens. Keep what helps and adjust what does not. The goal is not perfection. The goal is continued movement toward a life that feels more authentic, purposeful, and powerful. Throughout the program, keep returning to 3 questions. Who am I? What matters to me? What am I willing to do about it?